You know those two riders better than anybody else out there. You do what nobody else does. I put my money on you with having that snap on the finish. Your kind of course, you got snapped here last time by Rasmussen. Did you feel like you had something to prove today?
Well, I definitely didn't want to make the same mistake. Last time here, I didn't sprint all the way to the line, and Eric was still coming in, so bad stupid mistake, so I definitely wasn't going to let that happen again.
Couple things that I saw that were going on. There's like Bart was trying to keep the pressure high on you guys, so there would be no chances of you guys. If you made a mistake in the technical section, Bart would definitely take advantage of it. That's why I saw you riding extremely close. Rasmussen really close on your wheel.
Yeah, it was just really fast out there, and you'd have to really light it up to get away. You could get a gap for a short period of time, but that's why I just stayed in the group and waited until the last lap.
Ollie Goulet, today is your day. You are a state champion. This is your course again, and I just want to say hats off to you. Church of the Big Ring has got to be happy with you and Art O'Connor winning his race.
Yeah, it's great for Church of the Big Ring, and I guess while everyone can hear me, I just want to thank all my friends that have been helping me out all season, whether it's here or out of town. So it's all thanks to those guys, all the support.
One final question: USGP. What's next on your schedule? Are you going to continue to lead in the 35 plus, the men's 35 plus United States Grand Prix up while you go up to Portland?
Yeah, actually, I have the lead by 100 points right now, and so I wouldn't even have to score any points, and I'd still win by 4 points if second place won both races. So
are you still going back up there to prove something though? Anyways.
Yeah, I'd like to show myself in every region of the country, and then also I just don't think it's right to not show up as a series leader for the end of the year.
Ollie Goulet, you are a so proud testament of Utah Cyclocross. Congratulations, folks. Put your hands together for Ollie Goulet. Nice job today. And Chris, I know you've got Art O'Connor.
I'm going to let you take Art O'Connor, then I'm going to interview some others.
Okay, Art O'Connor, what a great race today. Right from the gun. Masters 35 plus, state champion. You haven't won this for a couple of years. Yeah, okay, maybe last year, but maybe it was 2 years ago. I think you were robbed of it. But last year, okay, you're getting to come back. Is this on track for nationals for you?
I hope so. I'm feeling really good. Nationals is a big priority. I want to go up there and represent Church of the Big Ring, real cyclists, and just get the best result possible and show what Utah Cross is about.
You definitely showed what Utah Cyclocross was about right from the gun. When I see guys like John McCone shaking his head because he knows he cannot make that gap back on you. 2-3 laps to go, he couldn't believe the power you were putting out, and you were still making time on it.
Well, John's a really tough competitor, and I was just trying to push myself and keep the gap as big as possible because you never know what can happen. You can get a flat, you can go down, and I wanted to make sure that I had it in the bag, and I didn't want to let up and lose because of that.
Today you are a state champion. Is it next on your goal to be possibly a national champion? Is that the next goal for you for this year?
Absolutely. I feel like I got the legs, and it's nationals are one day. Anything can happen, and I think I got as good a chance, if not better than anybody. And I'd really like to thank Church of the Big Ring, Real Cyclists, for hooking me up. Beginning of the year, I lost my race bike. It got broken in shipping, and Real Cyclists really rallied and got me on a great bike, and they really went above and beyond, and I really like to thank them.
What a great story. Now that is Art O'Connor. Folks, don't forget, please give this guy a big hand. A-Train Art O'Connor, state champion, Masters 35 plus.
And I'm going to interview right now Eric Rasmussen and Bart Gillespie. Please come up here. This is one exciting race for us to announce and for people to watch. We now have a competitive group of A riders here, and I want to ask a couple questions. First to you, Eric, coming in second place. What was your thought being with this group? How did you want to take this sprint today?
I just wanted to come in with these guys and have a pretty decent sprint, so I was hoping I could be within striking range, but Ollie wasn't going to let me take it.
Yeah, he's kind of like a python where he strikes fast, where you kind of wind it up a little bit more. Did you have enough room to wind it up?
Yeah, I did. I just didn't have it in my legs when I stood up, so I just couldn't do it.
Outstanding race. Congratulations on second place. Bart Gillespie, amazing. I talked to you at work earlier this week to come back from Laruda, and after that, I mean, that is, I'm going to tell you something right now. To come back from Laruda after all that racing, and then to come right into the state championships and to pull off what you pulled off was amazing. Did you think that you'd have the legs today, and what happened toward the end? Did you feel Laruda in your legs a little bit?
I never really felt my legs. My cleat came loose, so I never really got a contested finish. Actually, it was loose a good chunk of the race, and I couldn't get in on my right foot. And so at the end, I slipped the pedal, and those guys passed me, and I couldn't get in. So I really didn't get a race, but it was okay.
Okay, so physically you were actually in it today, so you did recover completely.
The pace was really slow. I mean, it may have looked. It was not fast at all. It was really, really slow. So I could get away with having bad cleats for the first part of the race because it was really fast. But then, the last half lap, when it goes fast, you couldn't get away with it. So, I don't know. I mean, my legs weren't bad. They weren't great, but I don't know. They haven't been great like that snap all year for cross, just because I haven't been training for that. I haven't been in any good races.
Do you think Costa Rica was a factor in today's race?
I don't know, maybe, but more so that I just haven't focused on cross this year. Just doing the local races for fun, I've been focused more on that. So I don't have that acceleration, and it shows. I mean, these guys can accelerate down and stuff. I used to do that, and now I don't. It's fun though.
How about the team as far as the races in South America and Costa Rica? Wow, you guys are just killing it this year. Yeah, a bunch of top tens. I mean, talk about that for a second, please.
Well, Alex is a hidden talent. He's been the hidden talent for years. I've been telling him that he can be a world-class lead racer, and I think we're starting to see that. I mean, I don't have the talent to be at that level when it comes to hour-and-a-half long climbs. So I'm kind of his domestique, and fetches bottles and rub his legs, pump up his morale. So, I have fun with it. I do my best, but
Do you give him a leg massages too at the end of the stage?
yeah. Before rub down, he was second.
Well, I would say third place is pretty respectable for what we consider the king of Utah cyclocross.
I don't know about that anymore.
All right,
Bart,
thank you.
Bart,
Congratulations.
you will always be the man, and everybody knows that. Congratulations today.